Are you all done with it? That's good. Now write down parallel lines. Side heading. Parallel lines. Parallel lines. The lines are said to be parallel. The lines are said to be parallel. The lines are said to be parallel if they don't have any point in common. If they don't have any point in common. Okay, in Olympiad level, we can denote it in different way in entrance level. For example, guys, please listen better. This is one interesting question which can be asked for fill in the blanks or for multiple choice questions. The question will be like this. L intersection M is equal to 5. 5 means null set. Null set in the sense no point in common. That means there is nothing common. There is no element present in it. Okay. Now, what are L and M? Option A, intersecting lines. Option B, perpendicular lines. Option C, concurrents. Option D, parallel lines. What will be your answer? A, intersecting. B, perpendicular. C, concurrent. D, parallel. Come on, guess. Bhumika is typing. Waiting for your answer, beta. Stop typing.
Sir, could you tell once again?
L intersection M is equal to null set. Null set in the sense there exists nothing in common. Okay. So L and M of lines. Bhumika has already answered. It is lines because they don't have any point in common. So one L intersection M is equal to null set. Then L and M, they are parallel lines. Okay. You just put a side heading ATM and write down. ATM in the sense add to memory. ATM means what? Add to memory. ATM. Right. L intersection M is equal to null set. Then L and M are parallel lines. Just underline this. Hope you are clear with this point.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Shall I erase the board? Yes, sir. That's
sure,
good.
sir.
Okay. Now, put down side heading and write down perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. Write down beta. Two lines are said to be perpendicular. Two lines are said to be perpendicular. Two lines are said to be perpendicular if they intersect at right angles. Two lines are said to be perpendicular if they intersect at right angles. Full stop. Write down. Put a star mark and write beta. Perpendicularity. Perpendicularity is denoted by the symbol inverted T, Nana. The symbol is inverted T. Are you done with it? Done? Yes, sir. That's good. Now write down. Put a star and write. If the lines L and M are perpendicular, if the lines L and M are perpendicular, if the lines L and M are perpendicular to each other, then we write it as write down this L perpendicular to M, L perpendicular to M. Okay, na? Okay. Now moving to the next point, congruent angles. Okay, we will not write this. We can guess. What do you mean by congruent? Can you please tell me? Anyone in both of you? Either Arnav or Bhumika. Okay, Bhumika, I am giving the chance for you now. Can you please tell me, beta, what do you mean by congruent? What do you mean by congruent? Bhumi, come on. Why your mic is not working? You are typing. Just waiting for your answer, beta. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute because she's taking a lot of pains for typing it. When two things superimpose each other, that's absolutely right. Very good, Bhumika. Superimpose is nothing but when they exactly overlap with each other. Okay, that means two figures are said to be congruent if they have same shape and same size. Yes or no? Okay, Bhumika, no problem. Okay, beta, write down. Everybody make a note of it. Congruent figures. Congruent figures. Congruent figures. Write down. two figures are said to be congruent. Two figures are said to be congruent. Two figures are said to be congruent if they have same shape and same size. If they have same shape and same size. Okay. Now, what are congruent angles? The angles are said to be congruent if they have same measure. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, simple. We can say that the two angles are congruent if they measure same. 45 degrees angle will be congruent to 45 degrees angle. 30 degrees angle will be congruent to 30 degrees angle because their measure is same, so their shape will also be same. So they can exactly overlap with each other. Okay, fine. Next, moving on to the next point. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, that's fine. What are vertically opposite angles? That's very simple. If two lines are intersecting with each other, then the angles opposite to each other are called as vertically opposite angles. That means this angle will be vertically opposite to this, and this angle will be vertically opposite to this. And obviously, their measure is same. Okay, na? Chalo. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. A pair of angles, a pair of angles, a pair of angles are said to be vertically opposite angles, are said to be vertically opposite angles, vertically opposite angles if their arms form, if their arms form two pairs of vertically opposite rays. Okay. Let me explain with the diagram. See, I say that angle AOC and angle BOD are vertically opposite angles. Why? Because their arms, here what will be the arms of AOC angle? OA and OC are the arms of the angle AOC, and OB and OD are the arms of the angle BOD. So here the arms form the opposite rays. Yes, OA and OB are opposite, OC and OD are opposite. So we can say that angle AOC and angle BOD are vertically opposite angles. And to be frank, their measure will be same. Okay, na? Right. Just write down ATM. The measure of vertically opposite angles. The measure of vertically opposite angles. The measure of vertically opposite angles are always the same. Are always same. Now my point is, if I ask, how will you show that the vertically opposite angles are equal? Can you guess? Or should I explain? I am asking to show the pair of vertically opposite angles are equal in measure. Then how can you say? Okay, let me go ahead and prove it. I'll take two lines, AB and CD. intersecting at a point O. Now, basically we have to prove angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. So what I will do is angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degrees. Can I write that? Can I write angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degrees? Am I right or wrong? Yes, I am right, because it is a straight line. Now in the same way, I can write angle AOD plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degrees. Angle AOD plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degrees because it is also forming a straight line. If I mark this as equation 1 and this as equation 2, from equation 1 and 2, what do we get? Here both RHS are equal to each other. We know that the things which are equal to the same things are equal to one another. Here what are same things? 180 degrees. So what are equal to 180? One is AOC plus AOD and the other one is AOD plus BOC. So naturally these two LHS will be equal to each other. So what do we get, Nana? We will get angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to angle AOD plus angle BOC. Am I right? Yes. So we can cancel the equal angles on both sides. What, Arnav beta? Something you are saying?
Sir, AOD plus BOD, not sir BOC.
Oh, sorry. Very good observation skills, man. Absolutely good. Yeah. Angle AOD plus angle BOD is equal to 180. Very good observation. So from these two, what do we get? Angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to angle AOD plus angle BOD. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Cancelling the equal angles on both sides, what do we get? Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. So what we have proved? We proved that the measure of the vertically opposite angles are equal. Yes or no? Yeah. Just make a note of it. Make it fast.
Done, sir.
That's great. Next, position of points with respect to the angle. Okay. Position of the point with respect to the angles. That's very simple. Suppose we take an angle. We'll name it as A, O, B. And what am I doing is, I'm putting a point P over here. And I'm placing another point Q. And I'm placing a point R. I'm placing a point S. I'm placing a point C. Now my question is, which points are called as the interior of the angle AOB? Interior points. P and Q. Because they lie inside the angle AOB. That's very good, Bhumika. Exterior points R and S, which belongs to the angle AOB. C is a point. Is that clear? This is called the position of the point with respect to an angle. Next, angle addition axiom. Okay. Angle addition axiom. Okay. Let us take an angle as AOB and I will take a ray OC. Okay, na? Then what I can write? Angle AOB will be equal to AOC plus angle COB. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this whole angle will be equal to the sum of this angle and this angle. So this is called as angle addition axiom. Okay. So simply, if a point C is lying inside the angle AOB and OC is connected to it, then angle AOC plus angle COB will be equal to angle AOB. This is called as angle addition axiom. You can copy it from the PPT what is being provided with by us. Next, as you said, Mr. Arnav, angles around a point. You was just a little bit confused when I asked complete angle, right? I asked what is a complete angle. You said angles, sum of all the angles is 360 degrees. I said no, angles around will be 360 degrees. Yes or no? So here, suppose we take a point P over here. Okay. Now I am passing a line through the point P. I'll name it as L. Another line M. Another line N. Now here we got these many angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If sum of all these angles is equal to 360 degrees, then we say that angles around a point is 360 degrees. Can we prove that? Absolutely we can prove. How? If you observe, this is a line and this is a ray and this is another ray standing on the line L, making three angles 1, 2 and 3. So what will be the sum of 1, 2 and 3? What will be the sum of
180
1,
degrees.
2 and 3? Yes, beta, you are absolutely right. 180 degrees. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. In the same way, if you look down of this line L, again we have one more ray and the other ray here. And three different angles are formed, that is 4, 5 and 6. Now what will be their sum? Same, 180 degrees. So angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degrees. If you add up these two equations, then what do we get? Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 will be equal to 180 degrees plus 180 degrees, which is nothing but 360 degrees. So basically what happened? The sum of all the angles around the point P is 360 degrees. Hope you all understood. Hope you all understood.
Yes, sir.
That's very good. Put down a point and write down. Put down just a star mark and write. The sum of all the angles around a point, the sum of all the angles around a point is 360 degrees. Is 360 degrees.